You gonna be the next Iron Man now?
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your jobs.
What? I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work.
Because I am going on vacation.
Hi guys, this is Martin over at CBR, and today I'm taking a deep dive into Spider-Man Far From Home. This is the one with Quentin Beck / Mysterio. Yes, Jake Gyllenhaal is there as a disgruntled employee with, shall we say, delusions of grandeur. This is also the one where Nick Fury steps in for Robert Downey Jr. after he's bitten the bullet in Endgame. And this is the one which still revolves around that surrogate father subplot, which is the driving force behind Tom Holland's Spider-Man / Peter Parker. Yes, Happy Hogan does get an upgrade. Himself and Aunt May are now having a rom-com on the side, and not to mention the fact that Zendaya is now also having her role bumped up. So the question is this middle child as awkward as everyone remembers, or is it worth investing in back in the cinema? Beyond the complaints which have come from critics and have come from fans alike, the fact that Spider-Man Far From Home actually has a weaker villain this time round in Jake Gyllenhaal's Quentin Beck, there is the thing which it does exceptionally well, and that is deal with the blip. What you've got in those opening 5 minutes is a really stylish and clever piece of exposition which explains everything to audiences in the most entertaining fashion. Yes, it is the one which goes into, shall we say, the age-related issues of being away for 5 years, coming back, and suddenly your siblings who were 10 years old are now 15 and uber buff. They are the people you are now competing against, and it's a really strange juxtaposition which is thrown into the middle of this plotline. Alongside that, you've got the more exotic, wayward locations of Venice as well as Paris, which are intrinsically woven into the fabric of this plotline. Tom Holland really has grown into the role of Peter Parker / Spider-Man in the intervening years between 2017 and 2019 when this was released. You've also got Jon Favreau, seems to be actually on fire as Happy Hogan, and there's a freewheeling quality about his performance, whereas Jake Gyllenhaal is actually incredibly solid in the role of Quentin Beck and seems to embrace the superhero persona, not to mention the fact that Samuel L. Jackson is incredibly solid as usual as Nick Fury. So let's dive into what else there is about Spider-Man Far From Home, which is going to make you want to dive into the cinema this May.
There are multiple realities, Peter. This is Earth, Dimension 616. I'm from Earth 833.
I'm sorry, you're saying there's a multiverse?
This is a movie which is tied together through flashback. You've got Obadiah Stone, Jeff Bridges berating a scientist, ex-employee, about not being able to reduce down the arc reactor. You've got a side stage look at Quentin Beck as Robert Downey Jr. is going through his augmented reality glasses in the Age of Ultron. And then you have the subplot tie-ins, the Ben Parker surrogate father thread, which is running through, again, Far From Home. This is very clever stuff, and this is another reason why maybe a re-evaluation is in order when it comes to the re-release this May. It is a much better film the second time round, the third time round, when you actually have all of the other MCU information in your head. This is a quality film and it deserves to be seen in cinemas again. So that would be my advice. Go check it out this May. My name's Martin. This has been CBR.